I've got some low-hanging fruit for you. If you want more jobs, listen to your call recordings. If you're not already recording all of your incoming calls, start today. In the meantime, if you don't know who I am, my name's Scott Miller. I'm the owner of thegrowthleague.com, and I'm making these videos and I coach restoration and GC folks all over the country because I'm passionate about helping them to get more profitable, reduce the chaos in the business, help the owner get out of daily operations so that they can work on the bigger picture and ultimately build a sellable business. Sellable business or a business that they'd be proud to pass on to future generations. Okay, let's get back into it. Low-hanging fruit, call recordings. What am I talking about? So I love listening to call recordings for clients. I do it all the time. And there's a lot of commonality that I find, and it's costing people money. It's costing people jobs. It's getting tougher and tougher in our industry, I believe, because a couple things. The one thing that I'll talk about is higher deductibles, right? We all know the trend is higher deductibles, more self-pay jobs, more people wanting estimates. However, you can't get to that point if you don't schedule the call, right? So what do I hear when I'm listening to calls? I hear a lack of empathy, a lack of urgency, and a lack of getting them scheduled on the initial call. I'm hearing things like, caller calls in and says, I just got home from work. My basement's flooded. I don't know what to do. There's water everywhere. And on the other end, I'm hearing, okay, what's your name? Oh my gosh, where's the empathy? How about, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. You called the right place. We're here to take care of you. No problem. We're going to get this back in order for you, right? Whatever it is, like, show them that you really care and give them the confidence that they called the right place. Lack of urgency. It's the other thing I hear all the time. I'll hear things like, well, okay, well, it's, it's 7 o'clock. What does your schedule look like tomorrow? We can get somebody out there tomorrow. You're almost guaranteed to lose the job, right? And then the other thing that I hear is, okay, well, we'll have somebody call you back, right? Now, if I had a water damage or I had a fire at my home and somebody said, I'll have somebody call you back, I'm calling the next place, 100%, right? And you would probably too. Now, every client that I offer to listen to call recordings tells me the same thing. Oh, no. When I start telling them some of these stories, no, you won't find that with our company. Sally's great at handling calls. Bill's great at handling calls. And a lot of times they're right. I hear certain people on the phone that are awesome. Like they're the model of how a call should sound in the world, according to Scott. But I hear a lot of cases where that's not what's happening, especially with answering services, right? AI answering services are getting better and better. And in some cases, I've heard them and they're better than humans. Scary. But that could be the answer in pretty short order. In the meantime, if you're using an answering service, you've got to listen to the call recordings. Even if you're not using an answering service and you've got your own people, listen to the call recordings. You're going to learn so much. And then go through this simple exercise, my favorite business acronym that I talk about all the time, LBNT. LB stands for what did you like best? NT stands for what will you do differently next time? Have the person who is taking the calls, the person who you've got the call recording of, listen to themselves and use that framework to give themselves feedback. What did they like best about how they handled the call? What will they do differently next time? And so often they come to the same conclusions that you will. And then they've got this feeling of ownership, right? They own it. It's not you telling them, look, you've got to use empathy. You've got to create more of a sense of urgency. I know this is turning into a longer video than I wanted, but the other thing that happens a lot of times is the person is just doing what they think is best and they've never had any real direction on how they should handle a call, right? So you might find that with just a little bit better direction, your conversion rate from call to scheduled appointment is going to increase. Anyway, if you have any questions about any of this, don't hesitate, book a call with me, and I'll see you in the next video.